How you doing, everybody? It's Jason Oval, CVO, Team Residuals for Life. I want to make a video today about being teachable. Okay, I know, when I first started this industry, right, I thought it would be simple. I thought it would be easy, right? Because when I saw, the post on Instagram that drew me in, I thought, man, this is gonna be easy. All I gotta do is post on Instagram, and I'm gonna get some signups, right? Well, I was very sad, mistaken. You know, um, and when people tried telling me that what I was doing was wrong. I had to make connections. I had to do offline marketing. I had to make videos and do all this stuff. I thought to myself, man, I don't need to do that, right? I can talk to somebody and get them to buy something. Yeah. Well, that kind of hard headedness, right? That kind of arrogance and pride that I had, that I didn't need to listen to somebody else that I don't even know, meant that I wasn't teachable, right? And it meant that I wasn't going to see the success that I'm seeing now, because now I am teachable, right? Um, Successful people, they view learning differently, okay, than unsuccessful people. And what I mean by that, I don't mean successful people in the sense that, billionaires and millionaires, even though that it's true, works for them. I'm just talking, in general, people that are seeing some type of success with their business, okay, or in life in general, okay. When someone offers you a learning experience, okay, they say, they see a video, they see a post, they see, whatever it is that they see in you, and they say, hey, are you open to constructive criticism? And they offer you something, accept it. Okay, that's one thing I do. I love constructive criticism because it gives me an outsider's point of view on what I'm doing, on a call I made, on a video I posted, something. Okay, you have to welcome constructive criticism. You have to, okay? Because that way, even if you don't, even if you choose not to apply it, okay, but that way you have some type of knowledge. That way, if you hear it again from somebody else, you're gonna say, man, maybe I need to work on something there. Now, learning, okay, is an activity not restricted by age. Listen, if you think you know everything right at this moment, okay, good. There's a grave over there. Might as well bury yourself in it, because learning, you're supposed to do learning. You're supposed to learn something new every day. Every single day, you're supposed to learn something new. Okay, I remember my grandfather. Um, he used to say it all the time. Man, I learned something new today. Learn something new today. He was like 83 years old. Learn something new today. You have to learn something new. You have to be wanting and willing and have that desire to learn something new. Okay? Whether it's from somebody else, whether it's from your own research, whatever it is, you have to be willing to learn something new. Now, there's 5 steps, okay, to being teachable. 5, okay? Step number 1, you have to learn to listen. Okay? A lot of people, I myself is, I'm one of them. I used to be one of them, at least. When someone's talking to you, you always try to talk over them. They mention something, and oh, wait, and you try to correct them, right? Like you know it all. That needs to stop. You just need to learn to listen, and then not go in one ear and out the other. Okay, you need to listen and retain it. Okay. Number 2, understand the learning process. All right, the learning process is simple. It's 4 steps. Okay, you need to act. Okay, do whatever it is. Number 2, you need to look for mistakes and evaluate them. Okay, so whatever it is I'm doing, I know in this video I'm going to look at the video and I'm going to reevaluate, what I said and how I did it, and evaluate my mistakes in it. Okay. Number 3, search for a better way to do it. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to look at my video and I'm going to evaluate it and how I can do it better for the next one. And then number 4 is to go back to step number 1 and act. Okay, so when you take something and you learn it, you say, wow, I can do that better. Act on it, do it better, and then go through the same process again until it's perfect, right? All right, number 3 in the steps of being teachable is look for and plan teachable moments. Okay, so whenever you do something, whatever it is, doesn't matter what it is, look for teachable moments. Look for the opportunity to learn something. Okay, always have to be willing to learn something. So just look in whatever it is you do. Okay, whether it pertains to your business, to life, to just an everyday activity, look for something better to do, that you can do something better. Okay. Number 4, make teachable moments count. Okay, so let's say, um, I'm taking notes on my video and I'm saying, okay, I can do this, that, and the other, right, better. All right, there's um, some notations you can make next to your notes. Okay, there's 5 of them. TC, a smiley face, A and S. Okay, the T stands for thinking. Okay, so that way, okay, I need to think on this a little better. Okay, the C is change. Okay, I need to change that, right? A smiley face means you're doing this well. Okay, you don't need to change anything. All right. The A means you're to apply something. Okay, so okay, I didn't do this. I need to apply this the next time I do something. The S is for share it with somebody. Okay, so maybe you see somebody else and they're doing that same thing. All right, well share it with them. Hey, check this out. The 5th one, all right, the 5th step to being teachable is to ask yourself, are you teachable? Okay? Do you welcome constructive criticism? Do you ask questions? Are you open to ideas? Right? Do you listen more than you talk? Do you admit you're wrong? That's the big one, right? Everybody has this pride, this sense of accomplishment over somebody else. They can't accept when they're wrong. I know I'm got the same thing. A lot of people do. But you need to get over that. You need to get over yourself, really, in order for you to grow. Okay? Um, the CEO of my company, he spent, I forgot what the number it was, but it was in the thousands of dollars to go to a conference to learn something. He's the CEO of a multi-million-dollar company, debt-free since 1998. Okay, there's over 700,000 members throughout 5 or 6 companies. I'm thinking to myself, what does he need to learn? Right? He's learned a lot. He's over 25 years, 26 years. He's learned a lot, and he still spends thousands of dollars to learn something. So what does that tell me? That means to me, I need to buy all the books I can, attend all the seminars I can, so I can keep learning. Right? So again, guys, being teachable is one of the most important aspects in business and in life. Okay, so be willing to learn, be willing to ask questions, be open to constructive criticism. When someone offers you constructive criticism, just learn. Just take it and accept it. And even if you don't choose to apply it, just make sure you write it down somewhere. That way, if someone else tells you, you can say, okay, you know what? This person, I've heard that more than once, so I'm gonna apply it to my life. All right, guys. Thank you for listening. Thank you very much. CVO Team Residual Life, Jason Noval. Have a good day, everybody.